Or OBS crashed.
Oh
wait, no, it didn't.
No, we're live.
Okay.
We're live. We're live. We're
We're
live.
live? Let's go.
What a good way to have the stream start with me just straight up saying like, "Oh, I think OBS just crashed."
That was a good bait.
That's pretty good. I enjoy that.
We bait.
Ah, man.
Okay, so we have 5 minutes to start. I don't see anybody else streaming, so we can just be hanging out right now. I'm not giving an official broadcast start speech at the moment.
Yeah, I know. Well, Sparda's streaming, but other than
So yeah,
that.
we're just chatting shit right now, bruv.
In it,
Etc.
allow it, etc.
Okay, so yeah, we do have a leaderboard up right, or not a leaderboard, the scoreboard up right now, not on the stream, but I'm gonna keep it a secret unless you guys decide to open it up on what the roster is, because Fhoons will not be playing. Is the big.
Oh,
Oh wait, no, never mind. I guess maybe.
Talking to Fhoons right before.
I was wondering because
Yeah, Onks and Fhoons just put streams up.
Okay, I see.
I would have been very shocked if Fhoons didn't play, considering he was literally just in a voice chat less than 3 minutes ago. But yeah.
Yeah, he was saying earlier that he might not play, which is why I was thinking that.
Interesting.
But
I mean,
he do be playing. He do be doing it. Right,
you do be on the lineup.
You said Onks is also live?
Yeah.
Okay.
He is. But yeah, I'm interested to see the Great Britain and Ireland's lineup today.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I can say what the English lineup is. I'm not literally going to say until we know for sure, but it's on the leaderboard.
In the lobby.
Yeah. If Foods can hear us, I pulled him away. Matt couldn't have a chat with you even if you wanted.
Bro. You literally jumped in that chat. Desperate to speak to me. Bro.
Bruv.
Talking shit, bros.
Talking shit.
Oh, you're talking shit, bro.
Oh,
that's
man.
fucked up, mate.
Oh, we got the British accents here.
We do be doing it.
We do be British. Would you like a cup of tea, sir? No.
Nah, Americans, we don't take the tea too kindly. We haven't for over 200 years.
America.
Big question's gonna be if we have 2 POVs for UK. Oh, Revvy is cool. Oh, Revvy said he was gonna stream.
I assume he would.
Yeah, he says he's just not live yet. Cool. Does anybody remember offhand what Revvy's link is? Or Twitch handle? Is it just Revvylo?
Revvylo.
I think it's just
Pretty sure it's
Revvylo.
Revvy. Yeah, he's got it right there.
Yeah, cool. Oh, also they're in the middle of drafting.
Ooh. What picks do we have so far?
I'll tell you in a sec.
So the UK and Ireland has picked Papu's as their first track, and Finland has picked Mystery Caves.
Yeah, we have
And
that Sparda's stream.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, you guys can see it. I haven't.
We
I
can
don't-
see it. Yeah.
The actual live stream cannot though. By the way,
Oh, he has now hidden it.
it's
Sparda.
Oh. Okay.
Fucked up, Sparda. What the hell?
No. They're tryharding. Okay. They are being extremely tactical right now. They do not want to give away their decision making. I respect it.
They already did.
No, okay, we're back.
We're coming back in. We have Electron. and
We're back
Cortex
live.
after that.
Back
So
live.
a lot of Geordie tracks is what the UK's picking right now. Geordie's had record on actually all 3 of the tracks that have been picked.
You know what? Let me do this.
Yep.
What the fuck is right A? All right, and transition. There you go.
Oh hell yeah!
So,
Oh,
There you go.
we also saw
Okay.
Finland with Caves, Tiny Temple. Caves is a track that I know Fhoons likes to pick a lot, and Tiny Temple for I'm guessing Zamu. Maybe we'll see a backwards jump here. That would be pretty cool.
they got the Tiger Temple for Finland, which is not surprising. They're probably for the shortcut and pulse mid. on the
Yep.
First corner.
Very Finns are very good at pole switting.
Hell yeah.
Also got assembly lane. It's another Fhoons track for sure.
Generic track.
UK ends on Megamix and Sewer. Not really tracks you think of with Geordie, but
Interesting picks. You don't generally see many people picking Sewer Speedway. I
no.
feel.
I see Italians, they like to pick Sewer, but outside of them, it's not really too common of a track. And we end on Dingo Canyon.
It's definitely an interesting set of tracks. A couple in there I wouldn't have expected to be seen picked, but be interesting to see the result nonetheless.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm gonna start off with Papu's here. Kind of an unpredictable track for how starts go, but usually if you're a good player here, even if you have a bad start, you always find a way to at least find decent finishing position. It's a track that really shows, like, if you know it, then you're gonna do well, and if you don't know it, you're gonna lose fire a lot, you're gonna choke spots. So that's what I think the UK is banking on here. However, Zamu, I know, has gone for the crossover hits quite a few times. It's one of his signature moves, so we're gonna be able to see that coming out from him as well. And also doesn't show look we have Fhoons here. It looks like we're gonna have Jecux instead of Fhoons.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on.
It's definitely interesting to see nonetheless. I mean, they could always make the substitution at half time if they feel they're not performing up to standard.
We also do have a stream here from Jack as well. I think we're gonna have like 6 or 7 streams in this lobby. Interesting. We also do see Jack playing this match as well as what it looks like. He didn't play last week's match, so this is going to be his first World Cup match here. It's going to be interesting to see how he does here. My guess is that it'll be him and Revy on the front row and Jordy and Speedway on the back row. Jack, I can see as someone who, if he breaks away and he has that lead, he's not going to drop it, but he's also been out of the meta game for quite some time now.
Yeah, there's going to be a little bit of rust.
Especially with how the community in general, their item play has got significantly better over time. Especially with the Finns, when you have guys like Zamu and Onks, Jecux, even Jorma. Finns are known very well for their item play, so it's going to be interesting to see the battle of who can win the starts of these races. My guess is what will happen in this war is that we're going to see a lot of big wins for both teams on all these tracks here. I don't think we're going to see many races where it'll be like +1s or +3s. I think we're going to see a lot of +11, whatnot. As to who gets them, it'll be a toss-up, but I think it'll be a match where a lot of big blows will be taken here.
Yeah, I get the feeling that there's going to be like a momentum-paced game. In that, once one team gets the ball rolling, it's going to kind of snowball into that. But you know, we'll see. Both teams have pretty strong lineups. You know, Great Britain has definitely got a stronger lineup than they did last year. You know, they've improved as well. Like Revy has improved a lot since the last World Cup.
I just want to say shout out to Onks' hat right here. Looks
yep,
like
that is
got a beer case he got.
It looks like it was, yeah. A beer case with an icelet on, so you can see out of.
Right,
the probability of Finland being sober in this match is probably 0.
Yeah, I mean,
trying to full screen Onks right here and struggling. Nice.
I think he made the right decision by taking the beer hat off here. I don't think he would have played to his full potential with it on, but I might be wrong.
I think you have to have the beer hat on. It's the only way they'll win. Starting off with Papu's.
But we do have the full lineup here, and Fhoons is playing, so
we do have Fhoons in, and no Jecux from what it looks like. Yeah, no Jecux.
Yeah, they were saying he might bail halfway through the war.
No, Jecux is in here.
Jecux in there. He's Amy Bandiger. Yeah.
Yeah, it's Jorma.
Jorma is not playing.
Yeah. Right.
I do feel like this is Finland's strongest lineup here.
Yeah, absolutely, I agree.
Yeah. So,
yep.
I don't know. I feel like with some of these wars that we have in World Cup, there's definitely some teams where they might not have like a full strong 4, but I feel like for this matchup here, any player in here has the potential to win a race, which you can't really say that with some of the other teams that we have. But both of these teams, I'd say, are filled like there's no weak spots on this teams here.
Yeah, I mean, all of these players playing now are solid players, or in Jack's case, he was a very solid in the past, but he has come back, and to his credit, he is playing fairly well. But yeah, I think either way, this match could go either way. I don't think there is a clear favourite. If you were to put a favourite on it, you would probably say Finland, just because of their past matches. But it's England and Ireland can definitely cause an upset here.
I would definitely say that this match is favoured in Finland's favour. If I had to put a bet on it, I'd say probably somewhere between the 10 to 20 point range. I think Finland has the advantage here. It was funny though, because I was talking with both Onks and Jordy right before this. I asked Onks, I was like, okay, who do you think's winning the match? It's like, oh, UK is. And then Jordy's like, nah, Finland. Neither team has confidence in themselves, or maybe they just.
I mean, at least they're confident. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Both teams are very confident that they're going to lose, so it could go either way for sure.
We're gonna end up with a tie, and I know it.
That would be an interesting result.
What's the procedure if we're tied after time? Does it just stay a tie, or
I think
Stays
do we have
in
a tiebreaker?
I don't know.
not
for
in
sure.
in seeding stage. It stays as a tie because we have draws on the table, I believe.
I see. Alright, here we go. Here's some Papus. We do have Onks as the host, so it's gonna be interesting to see here who gets away and who doesn't. Looks like Revvy's gonna have a small lead at the start, and I believe Jack is the crunch, so it's gonna be top 2 right now for the UK. Revvy does look like he's breaking away here. It's gonna be a lead, but Jack does go down. Sparda picks up second though. So it's a top 2 for the UK. With Jack and Jordy in the back, it's going to be interesting to see how those guys work their way back up. Zamu's doing some styling up there.
Alright, we got everything should be pretty synced up as well, so that'll be nice.
Revvy does find his last Wumpa. Top 2 with blue shields now. This is really huge for the UK.
Yep, they've just got to hold on to those top 2 positions at the minimum. And
it does look like Finland's also bottom 2. Zamu does pick up both Jordy and Jack with masks, so the UK is probably going to occupy bottom spots now.
as long as Jordy and Jack can just take at least a couple more positions, that's going to be a really good, strong opening for the UK.
I think it's going to be pretty tough for that. Oh, Onks feels the cut. Luckily, doesn't lose fire or get a respawn, so he's able to recover. My guess is it's going to be kind of tough for the UK.
Oh, he hits Red Beaker.
Oh, that's a beaker. I think he's going to hold his spot, though.
Yeah,
Jack
should be able to.
does find his way up to 5th. Gonna depend here if Onks can find something. And Zamu also takes the Nitro.
Sparda tried going for a cross hit there, wasn't able to make that one connect though.
This could be huge here if Jack can close this gap up. Jordy's also found his way up into 6. It is currently plus 11 spots right now. Whether or not the UK can get any more spots will rely on Sparda's backspin here, I think. If he can get one of these guys here with the Yuki Nitro or something. So Revvy does take first here. It does look like Zamu Onks are going to hold on to this 3-4, but also going to be a bottom 2 for the Finns. This is going to be a good start here for England.
That's Team England.
Oh wait, Onks does take the Nitro. He's going to lose a spot here at the very end. Oh no, he doesn't.
No,
he barely holds on.
Nope.
Just barely.
Just holds on.
Barely holds on. Yeah.
But that is a very nice start for the UK. Nice pick for the Papu's pick. It worked out extremely well for them in the end.
Yeah, absolutely.
Revvy was able to get quite a big lead there at the start, and Sparda did find his way up into 2nd.
I think
there
was a moment there where when Sparda literally just rolled a shield just in time, and I think someone tried to hit him with a missile, and he just rolled a shield just in time. But yeah, it was. I didn't quite catch it clearly, but that's what it looked like happened.
That's interesting. Interesting. We do have Caves coming up next here, though.
This is one of those unpredictable tracks, in my opinion.
That's not me.
It can go either way.
Do we know who that pink square is?
That should be Revvy, who I figured was
Doing scores.
doing scores, yeah.
Okay.
I don't see any pink square if I actually open up the table, which is confusing why why it's showing up on the screen.
I
Especially
don't think you're tapped in. The score is updated.
Why? Hang on.
Yeah.
But it's not a literal window capture. It's hang on. Refresh.
And the table's showing here.
There we
there
go.
we go. Plus
There
11.
we go.
Yeah, I just told it to refresh. Cool. There we go. That is our current up-to-date scores.
Davis is going to be interesting to watch here. Something that we're going to see is usually teams will send one guy or sometimes two to go wide of the first shortcut to get the box set there. Hopes of rolling a mask and trying to work their way through the front. Usually if you do roll something like a mask or an engine or something, you also going to get a low place roll for the next set as well, which can be really huge to making early pushes to the front for people who do go wide. My guess is we'll probably see Zamu take the wide crate here for Finland, and maybe Sparda for the UK?
Not too sure. Geordie could take that approach, but we'll have to see.
We'll find out right here. See who does go wide and who stays. Oh, looks like Onks goes wide. He grabs the engine. Is he gonna squish Sparda? Doesn't look like he can quite reach him.
Sparda just hits the wall there, loses fire.
Looks like it's Jack who's gonna have the lead. He does take a beaker though. Zamu hits the fire. Actually no, looks like UK gets another break here. It's gonna be top 3 for the UK. However, they haven't quite broken off.
Onks gets hit as well.
Onks does go down. Looks like it's gonna be Jack and Revvy who get the breakaway here though, as Jordy and Onks are going to be fighting for 3rd and 4th. This is absolutely crucial for Onks to hold on to the spot, or this could be really disastrous for Finland.
Yeah, I mean, and Rev and Jack have a really good breakaway there. But, you know, that's some distance to make up.
That's going to be hard to make up here. Onks does get the bomb on Jordy, so they're going to hold on to 3rd. Sparda's coming up, though. He's wumped and he's holding a mask. This, again, could be really bad news for Finland, as he rolls up another mask here. My guess is he's going to jump into 3rd here. He's going to catch these guys for sure.
Yep.
Cheeky little back rocket there by Zamu. It's going to stay on Sparda's heels. He better hope that this missile hits him while he's in mask. Could be big trouble. Finns are smart enough to go wide there. To not get killed by Sparda. So they're going to... they're going to give Sparda 3rd, but... they're gonna still have a shot to fight for him. Revvy does get hit by, I believe, a nitro heat, so he does have slower fire, but my guess is he will make it back to the pad in time. Carter almost lands the bomb there, just misses though. Still a tight pack here for the top 3. Not sure what happened to Sparda. He just turns right into the wall and forfeits the 3rd. We do see Zamu and engine pulse foot right now, though. This is a pretty tricky one to get right, so let's see if he can make it right here.
Oh, no, he messed it up.
No, he lost
drop it right there.
Takes out Sparda while dropping it, though. But Sparda has a clock, so this will be interesting to see how they use this.
But he misses the Wumpa. Oh, he's just going to use it on
He uses it straight away.
Clock works fine. I do think it dodges Jordy. Here comes Sparda as well, working his way through the pack. I don't know if Fhoons has fast fire. He does have a shield though. Gonna be an interesting battle here to see if the Finns can at least, you know, do some damage control and make sure that they can hold this to a +3.
Oh, and we see Onks running into a red beaker.
This could be troublesome if Sparda finds its way up there.
Zamu takes out Geordie and Jecux at the same time.
Yep, we do see Jecux also just making sure that Geordie stays in the back. Nice back missile there from Zamu. That's just really well done. We do see Jecux. Maybe he can catch up to Sparda. Does dodge one of the missiles. Can he dodge another one? Yes, he does. Here comes Jecux. It's going to be close at the line.
And that is like
Sparda
2
barely
frames for
holds on.
Sparda.
Sparda takes it, but another top 2 for the UK and Ireland.
Gonna
So that's
be
another
plus
win.
5 for the UK there. They'll be up 16 now.
So it does seem to, at the start right now, to be coming home ever so slightly.
It's coming home right now.
It's coming out, lads.
But yeah, Revvy in both the races now has been able to break away and he's been able to bring one of his teammates with him, whether it be Jack or Sparda. He's definitely been the difference maker so far, I think.
Yeah, Rev has had a very strong start for sure. You know, almost scoring top points.
You do see there, plus 16 for the UK. Tiny Temple coming up next though. Again, this is I think Zamu's favorite track, if I had to guess.
Yeah, this is one of them. I would say the other is Tiger Temple, probably. Tiger Temple's
Yes,
probably
that later
actually
as
his
well.
favorite.
If it's got Temple in it, he likes it.
Yeah.
But it'll be interesting to see whether he does the Zamu strat of turning around and trying to get Blue Fire on lap 1.
Oh, he's
It
gonna.
is a pretty risky strat.
It is very risky, but it's Zamu we're talking about.
I can almost 100. I would literally place a bet on him doing it.
Yeah. I'm not aware if Onks also knows how to do the strat, but
I would
I think
believe probably all of them know how to do it. It's a question of like, do they trust doing it?
yeah, it is a gamble either way, but most likely would be Zamu if I was to put a bet on, but
Yeah.
we shall see.
Absolutely.
But we shall see if Finland can make a comeback from this strong start from the UK and Ireland.
Yeah, UK's looking pretty good right now. Definitely gonna have to keep an eye out for Revvy on the start of these races. He's the one who's been making a difference in UK's starts here, able to get them their wins. Let's see here. Zamu does do a left drift. That
Yep.
means he's probably gonna go for it.
He's going for it. He's doing a couple
looking
of
for a
rolls and he
mask.
doesn't
But he
get
ends
it.
up getting a mask, but yeah, he's wasted enough time that he's
Yeah.
probably not gonna go for it.
We do
Actually,
see Revvy in the lead again too with Jack. It's gonna be a top 4 early on for the UK.
I believe it would be a rule break, or he'd be really risking a rule break if he did go
Yeah.
back for it, because you're only allowed to roll three times from the same set of
Yes.
boxes.
That's correct.
Yeah,
If he went back, you'd have to try and avoid the crates. Otherwise, he would get punished for it.
yeah, I
It'll
was
be
just thinking about
interesting
that.
to see here if the UK can hold on to this top 3. It does look like Sparda, who is in 3rd, has put quite a bit of distance on 4th place here. It's going to be Jordy in the back who's going to be just doing some damage control, trying to keep them back. It does look like Jack gets hit by something, but Jecux does as well.
Zamu getting the takedown on Jordy, but not before getting taken down by a bomb. Also, I just want to comment on Zamu's play right now. On that lap 1, he literally went for all 3 crates that he could roll from like 3 different rows of boxes.
Yeah.
He was really fishing for a power item.
So even though Jack does lose fire early on, there's only 2 Finns that were able to hold their fire to pass him. So he's going to hold on to 5th place here.
Once again, Rev is holding on to first position by quite a ways.
Yeah.
Sparda not very far behind him.
We just
This
see
once again 1-2,
the 1-2 for Britain, yeah.
and that's all they need.
Fight here that we're watching is Zamu in the top left with Jordy, and it does look like Zamu takes the trapped crate.
Yep.
Gonna
And he
lose
gets
this fight.
hit by Rev's shield there.
Oh wait, this could be lap hit potential here if Sparda's not careful. Zamu does end up hitting. Oh crap! Zamu hits Sparda a lap down. I think that's gonna be a penalty for the UK.
It's no penalty for
for the
masks.
Finns.
No penalty for
No
masks.
penalty for
Penalty
masks.
for
Oh
masks
wow!
or shields. So there is no penalty there, and Zamu just took his line. So
That's really just wow. But Onks does hit a beaker, so Sparda's only gonna lose 1 spot off of it.
yeah,
Zamu's pretty much gonna be confirming this last place here.
That's
As the
probably
UK's making a push to see if maybe they can catch Jecux here.
Team Finland's biggest play right there was the lap hit with the
Yeah.
mask.
I mean, it went both ways because Rev hit Zamu as well with the lap hit with his
Yeah.
shield. So yeah, but that does give Fhoons the second place, so it is not 1-2. But Jack is in third, and Sparda should secure. He does secure fourth, so that is another win for the UK and a strong one
Jordy
at that.
takes sixth as well. This is a huge win for them. Even with the lap hit, this is going to be a plus 11 for the UK.
Matt, what do you have to say about this match and how it's going right now?
I mean, I'd have to say that it's coming home at the moment. To be
It
quite
looks
honest,
like
it is
it
coming home.
is coming home right now.
It
UK
is
is
looking.
playing very good together.
It's not going anywhere but home right now. Let's face it. And
Absolutely.
It's quite surprising, to be honest. I think the old gal would be pretty proud of the boys right now. So, yeah.
What does Finland have to do to turn this around? I think that in order for Finland to start putting some points on the board and turning this war around before it gets out of hand too quickly, we're going to have to see a lot of plays at the start here from Fhoons and Jecux. Fhoons and Onks specifically at the start of these races. They're losing the front row battle, and it's showing early on with these breakaways that the UK keeps getting.
Yeah.
Finland can't really compete if they don't have their top spots here. This is gonna be on Fhoons and Onks, I think, to make these plays to try to stay up. To just trust the Zamu and Jecux to, do a lot of the damage and allow them to break away here. We do have Electron Avenue coming up next. Very similar to Papu's in the fact that the first trade set is kind of like a lottery. You don't really know who's going to be getting away here.
I mean, yeah, they definitely picked this track for both Jack and Jordy for sure.
Jack and Jordy, both former world record holders on this track. That is true. Fhoons is pretty quick here as well, though. I believe he does have a top 9 on this track.
But absolutely, they still picked it for those guys. Is more what I mean for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. Jack's, I'd say, notorious for these long tracks like Electron and Tiny Arena, where he's able to stay consistently in the front if he can find his lead up there.
But as long as UK and Ireland can just keep getting this breakaway at the start, they should be pretty secure here, especially on Electron Avenue of all the tracks. It's one of those breakaway tracks, as we've mentioned before.
Mm-hmm.
Something interesting to note is that Zamu has just turned his intro cutscenes on. So they will be playing through him now.
Big mind games from Zamu right there.
Absolutely.
See if Revvy can break away this time. Does look like he gets a bomb off, and I think he's gonna be ahead once again here. Nope, Onks does take him down.
Onks has got the breakaway at the moment. See if he can hold on to it. Jack is not far behind, I believe.
Yeah, he's gonna want to get this Wumpe here, get this shield on as soon as he can. Just not have to worry about anything.
Sparda hitting a green potion right on the blue fire pad there.
However, Jordy has held on to third as well, so it's going to be interesting to see here this fight. Zamu in fourth with Onks, and 2-3 for the UK. My guess is what will happen is we'll see the top 4 and bottom 4 split up a little bit. Bottom 4 will be more of the fight with items.
Oh, Zamu's taken down.
Go down by Jack though. Or
Jordy,
no, that's Jordy.
Jordy, I believe, waited behind there to snipe them, but they are destroying each other. And Zamu falls down.
That was huge. Revvy's gonna take a beaker though now.
And mask from Jecux.
Yep, it looks like it's just gonna be a fight between Jack and Onks for the first place now, as the rest of Team UK has fallen off here. However, with a shield, you can't really do much to fight against the guy behind you. So it's going to be a matter of if Jack can outline Onks here, see if he can catch this first place. We do see Fhoons and Revvy trading here, I believe.
Yeah, it is carnage at the back here with Zamu and
I
Rev.
have no idea what's going on.
Yeah, there is a lot of hits going on. That's all I can really comment on that.
It does look like Jecux does escape and get a pretty solid third place as Sparda finds his way into fourth.
Ooh, Onks goes for a back bomb onto Jack, but I don't think it connected. He threw away his blue shield in order to do it as well.
Yeah. I mean, you know that you're down 25. You gotta make a play here.
You've got to make those risks.
Jack is right on his tail, though. He is just a missile away from, going down. But Jack also has to be careful. He doesn't know if Onks is going to have a bomb or something, so he has to take some wider lines here when Onks doesn't have his shield on. So he is going to back off a little bit here.
We have a
little bit of lead. Orb is coming here. This could be really problematic for Finland if Jack does have a shield. Onks takes a nitro. This is really bad news here.
And he's getting comboed.
And Jack takes him out.
However, Orb does not
get hit by the
target Onks.
Onks!
Oh, and he hits the nitro! He gets hit by the nitro.
Yeah, Jack's gonna run away here with this first place. However,
gets away with that.
Find their way to be in 2, 3, 4, which is winning spots.
Yeah, they have kind of turned this race around a little bit, despite losing first place to Jack there.
It's going to be interesting to see if the UK can make a push here. It's 2, 3, 4, 7 for Finland, which is a +3, which is, a win, but maybe they can get some more spots here. If you can get that pinstripe up into 5th, that does become a +7. Jecux does die, though, before the shortcut. It looks like he's going to recover.
Oh, Zamu hits a red beaker on the shortcut.
Oh, Zamu's going to go down here. He's going to be slow as well.
He loses a lot of positions, though.
It's going to be interesting to see if Revvy can take him down here. Zamu does have a blue shield. Revvy has to be careful. Zamu's going to take the shield. Does he take it off? No, it does not look like it.
No, he tried to snipe and missed.
He's going to be able to get by, though.
Oh, and he snipes him.
This is bottom 2 now for the Finns.
And I'm not really sure if Onks is going to be able to do anything of worth here. I mean, he just... I don't think so, because he's not even going to go for boxes right here.
I can't see him catching Jack on this last lap.
No, Jack's going to run away with this first place here.
Yeah, he should be able to secure it.
Something interesting to see is if Jordy can catch Jecux. Jecux has actually not got too much of a lead here. Revvy's doing a very good job right now, walling out those bottoms, making sure that they can't do anything to get back up here.
Yeah, I'm gonna wager that Jack is going to take the first place here, and there it is. Onks gonna secure the second place, but
looking like a +5 for the UK here, I believe. 1, 4, 5, 6 is pretty good spots considering the situation it looked like they were gonna be in.
Yeah, and Zamu is forfeiting his 7th to Fhoons. Yeah, this is... I don't want to sound too negative, but it's really not looking good for Team Finland right now.
Finland's in a pretty deep hole at the moment.
Yep.
This could get very ugly very quickly if they're not careful. They're gonna have to bring this back like right now before it does get too out of reach. 30 points, pretty big lead, but we have seen teams make a bigger comeback than 30 points before. This is not done by any means at all, but we're gonna have to figure out something here very quickly before it does get to a point of no return.
Yeah, like I said, we're not even halfway through yet. And I know the 30 points deficit is a large deficit, but Finland definitely have the potential to turn it around. This is by no means over.
I mean, most importantly, I really want to see how Tiger Temple plays out. I mean, I know Finland's been practicing Tiger Temple a ton, so if they're gonna make a comeback on any track, I'm feeling it's gonna be that one. I mean, that's just my stab in the dark.
Yeah, I mean, I agree with you with the fact that they do practice the track a lot, but I feel like it's also one of those tracks, again, where it's, you know, there isn't really much you can do. You know, it can go either way. Like, it's a breakaway track. In a way. So, like, if the UK get a good breakaway, even with all Finland's skill set on the track, I don't know if it'll be enough to catch up. But we'll just have to wait and see.
I think you might be underestimating the cut, because the cut, given the fact that you can't open the door, saves about 3 seconds when you do it right.
When you do it right, that is the key there.
Yeah,
when
it
you
is
do
a
it
pretty
right.
risky cut though. High risk, high reward.
Okay,
if you mess it
let
up,
me spoil something for you guys.
A lot of time.
We played a 4v4 itemless against Team Finland earlier, and 2 of them went for the cut in itemless, and 2 of them made it.
I mean,
I see. They do call it.
I know, you know, they have the potential to be consistent on it, but in the moment, will they be consistent? You know, they can always mess it up. There's always that chance of messing it up.
I mean, I'm gonna be real with you.
Before we get too big on Tiger Temple, though, we do have Cortex coming up right now.
Yeah, sure, you're right.
Cortex is pretty interesting for how races start here. Mainly, we're probably going to see a guy in Finland slow down here and try to go for a mask. If I had to guess, it would probably be Zamu. But on the other hand, there is also the option for going extremely fast here and just not taking a crate at all. Let's see if anyone goes for that strategy here.
Oh, Onks falls off right at the start.
Oh, Onks does fall off. Revvy finds a bomb on Fhoons. That's 2 dead already for Finland. Sparda coming up with a mask. Zamu's gonna have to be very careful. He does go down.
Oh, he takes them
Jecux
both out.
Goes down as well. This is gonna be a top 3 break for the UK again. Jordy does look like he's pretty far back there, but he's gonna be walling out here. Sparda doing a really good job just making
sure to
get through. Onks
Great.
goes down as well. Yeah, Sparda, huge play right there, keeping this top 2 for England.
Yep, making very good plays there, Sparda, on the first lap. Took out 3 players, I believe, on that lap.
Did lose fire a couple times. He's going to have to be careful with his blue fire here because he doesn't have a lot of reserves. Can he get the bomb on? Onks, nope, just barely misses. We do see Zamu pushing up with a mask right here. It doesn't look like he's going to get anywhere with it. Burns the shield for the beakers there. Sees if Sparda can get this beaker on Onks. He does connect with it. He's gonna have to be really careful. Zamu holding a missile. If he gets too close to him, this missile can actually follow quite a long waves on Castle if you're not careful with your lines. Also, Onks does just pull an orb. This could be interesting to see here.
This could be what they need.
Jack lost fire, I think. Yeah, Jack lost fire. They're gonna catch Jack right here. Finland can be really smart with this orb. If they get the top 2 right after the pad, they're gonna probably wait. That's what's gonna happen. Orb comes out. Jordy does dodge though, so he is gonna hold them off as well as he can. Orb's going around again though. Revvy dodges. Sparda does not. Oh boy, I have no idea what could happen right here. Anything could happen.
It is going a bit crazy here, but Sparda is dropping down the order.
Does look like Finland is pretty dodged up right now, though.
Yep.
Oh man, Zamu almost up into the first position there. Almost. I mean, Revvy's
very
way
stressful
ahead,
to see. Does look like all of Finland's gonna dodge. Revvy's not gonna have any dodges though, and it's gonna be Finland 2-3-4 right now. This could be huge for Finland if they can find.
They should be able to overtake Revvy. He's lost blue fire very early on that lap.
It's gonna come down to if Revvy can hold him off or not here.
He's got one red beaker
on this uphill. Can he get?
Maybe take one of them.
No, he does not.
And he's gonna
Yeah,
get
and he gets
comboed
taken
as
out.
well.
Onks is
Yeah,
gonna
he
the
should get
bomb.
combo. He's got a
Oh, he
shield
didn't
though.
get comboed.
Oh, and he
And
just yeah.
Zamu
loses
loses fire.
Yeah, he
This could be
he pulled
huge,
that
though.
perfect shield there.
It looks like Fhoons is right here. It's gonna be a top 4 for the Finns.
Oh my god! All right, it came
That
one
is-
one race sooner than we were expecting, but
Oh,
this is the comeback that
This
Finland
is the result
needed.
they needed. Yeah, for sure. That is a very good turnaround from Finland, especially considering the breakaway that the UK had early on in the race. In the first 2 laps, it was 1-2-3 for the UK. But
Yeah,
a couple of power items and good plays, and they've made that top 4 come in.
it was
Just when they
looking
needed
like
it.
it was gonna be a really convincing top 3 there for the
Yeah.
UK. But whether it just be luck or just good plays and setup, Finland finds their
both.
way back. Was out for a top 4 there. That's absolutely monstrous. It's gonna bring this war down to a plus 11. Still gonna be UK's lead here at the half, but yeah, Finland's definitely put this war right back in reach there.
Yes, for sure. It's less than a top 4 now, so they do not need another top 4 now. But yeah, it's
And now we have Tiger Temple coming up here. It's gonna be interesting to see if UK opts to swap spots here. I don't think Jack can do this pulse wood really well, so he's probably gonna do the old school strat of triple boosting
Yeah.
and whatnot. It's gonna come down to if Revy can get a good pulse wood and try to hold off this first place here. With it not being a blue fire trap, orbs and whatnot do come around, it's going to be a lot more difficult for Finland to find their way back up through the pack like they just did on Castle. Really unfortunate for Rev, though. He had that lead for pretty much the whole race.
Yeah.
Didn't find a shield at all. If he does find a shield there, then what would have been a top 4 only becomes a +7 for Finland, which would have been very different circumstances if you could just find 1 shield in 5 laps. But, sometimes this game can be very bitter.
yeah, that's for sure. But the UK and Ireland still have a mild lead over Finland, but Finland have definitely made that solid top 4 with a good turnaround there. See if they can make the full. The 11 points shouldn't be that much of an issue to catch up if they perform like they did last race. So
See if they can ride this momentum here for a little bit.
Yes.
Entering Tiger. I know when our team gets top forward, I'm thinking like, shit, dude, like this sucks. You might be like
Yeah.
holding a little bit. You're like,
Mental damage
I don't
as well.
know. It definitely like fucks with you mentally.
I mean,
Mentally,
I
but,
think
like, they-
everybody
hey,
that
like, it
plays
definitely
CTR
helps
has a little bit of mental damage when you think about it, but like,
In
that
a
is
way.
very true, incredibly true. Shout out to the comp hub. Yeah.
true. They still are in the lobby right now. I see everybody readied up. Oh wait, there we go. They're starting to go into the loading screen now.
So I assume no host switch.
Nope, no host switch.
Yeah.
Onks
Yeah,
is still host.
Yeah, the connection's generally pretty good between UK and Finland, especially with Onks host.
I'm gonna be interested in seeing what happens on this Megamix race coming up soon. Don't really know why it was a pick that the UK opted to go for. It's I haven't really seen any of them really play that track much, as well as Stewart.
Other than Geordie, yeah, I don't.
Yeah, I'm kind of curious on that pick as well. I don't really
Sewer
consider that a
Sewer
pick.
Speedway as well, to be honest. But yeah, it is what it is. But
We do have Tiger coming up right now, though. As we have been mentioning before, it is going to be coming down to who does get a good pulse wood at the start here. Revy on the front row, but he's on the far right. Not the best spot here for pulse wood.
But I am
Would've
gonna
thought
say
that,
to make sure to pay attention to
that's
Zamu on
fine.
lap 1 as well. As much as the pulse was the start's a big deal, Zamu is probably gonna go for crates and hope for a mask.
Yeah.
And if he grabs a mask, he's going for it. I'm
He has a
calling.
mask. He's wumped. Sparda has a mask too, but he couldn't get the Wumpa, so he's going to have to opt to go for that wide Wumpa there. Zamu finds another mask. He's going to go his way to the lead right here, I think.
Yep. He should get a pretty good... He just misses, narrowly misses Onks,
Yep,
but he should take
barely
out Rev.
misses.
Yep,
Rev
there goes Rev.
does
But I
go
think
down.
he loses fire in the process.
Doesn't matter. It's a Finland top
Yeah.
4.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is we were talking about of oh, Orb does come out though.
Yep.
And it's gonna hit Zamu in a really bad spot too.
Yeah,
Hit
you do not
all
want to
of
be hit on the
Finland.
grass.
Revvy dodges. He's gonna lose fire though, but he does find his way up into 2nd, and Jordy finds his way into 4th.
Fhoons should be able to hold on to that top spot for now. He's got a slight lead on Revvy.
Does look like Sparda's doing a little bit of damage control here. Onks does take the shortcut and gets it. It's not gonna make too much of a difference though, I think. Can he squish Jordy here? Doesn't look like he will.
Nope, not quite. Jordy ends up losing a ton of speed on the grass there, as Onks gets the overtake on him.
Something that... Oh, it does look like Revvy dies on something. I don't think that the 3-4 will catch him, but he does close the gap on them a little bit.
I mean, if he gets a
Gonna line
bad
up
grass,
Bomb
that's
here.
just enough for them to be able to catch him, really.
Bomb misses both of them, unfortunately. It's going to be bottom 2 right now for the English team here. Jordy and Revvy got to be really careful. Revvy loses fire. This could be disastrous. Can
Watch
he hold on to
watch
the second
Zamu.
here?
Zamu goes for the cut, hits the cut,
Zamu gets the
almost
cut.
gets the hit
This
onto...
is the shield snipe.
But he
But
gets taken out
instead-
himself in the
Yeah.
process.
Meanwhile, we do see Sparta with the orb juiced up.
Onks takes
Revvy
out
does
Rev.
go down.
Oh, and he
This
gets
is,
comboed.
Pretty
Yeah,
be
Hooks
pretty
takes out, but he
big.
gets hit by the orb?
Orb does seem to get a lot of people here. UK could make a push here and make this only a +3 for the Finns, but it's looking pretty scary right now.
I think Rev opted to go wide there after the orb.
Yeah, I think Jecux is going to hold on to this 3rd here.
Oh, and we
Zamu's
see
only a 5th
Zamu.
place orb.
I
I just realized this.
don't know if he's gonna be able to do something with this in time to make this work. It's gonna be hard.
He might just...
Zamu wanted to slow down to see if he could get all of the guys behind him. I think it's going to end up costing him, though.
Yeah, I think he's gonna end
Yeah.
8th.
Yep.
He's going to end
yeah.
up 8th here. This is going to be top 3-8 for Finland, which this is where it's tied.
So, in the space of 2 races, Finland has made up those 30 points that they lost.
Wow.
That is a good performance nonetheless. That's going to do a bit of mental damage to the UK boys.
Something as well to go over. We have had double-digit point gaps in half of our races now, which is something that I thought would happen here. Pretty big blows for both teams, with neither able to get quite a lead on the other, but with both teams taking big blows here, it's a tie game now, which is really funny.
All square with 4 races to go.
UK needs to reset here, though.
For sure.
I think they kind of knew going into it that Tiger wasn't going to be their track, really. They don't have tracks for they're that weak on to finish off, I believe. And Finland is that strong on. It's going to be interesting to see here, these final 4 tracks. I feel like they're both relatively matched here.
Yeah.
Assembly lane, though, keep an eye out for Onks here. This is a really strong host track, as first place has quite a big advantage here. The starting grid's spaced
Super
out quite a
spread
bit,
out. Yeah.
so host has a pretty big advantage after they get through the first turn. Gonna be interesting to see if Jack can keep up with him and see if he can take down Onks. Back row is I don't know, back row is kind of weird on this track. I don't really like it too much. It's not really back row that decides the outcome of who gets away and who doesn't on this track.
No, it's very much a breakaway and power items track, and that's it, in my opinion. There's not a lot of good item play in the midfield that can really make much of a difference other than a position here and there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
I always kind of say it really depends on who kind of gets hit right near the boost pad, really. Because, I mean, that's how the grid gets spread out so much, usually.
Yep.
Keep an eye on Onks here at the start. Opts to not take the Wumpa, or the hopping strap, but Fhoons does. It does look like Onks is going to break away here, though. Sparda does come through with a mask. Revvy's on his tail, though. Revvy does end up with the lead now. It's going to be top... top 4 for the UK here. They have quite a big lead, too. It's just Onks right there, fighting with all of them.
Yeah, Onks is close, and that's pretty much it.
He got taken out on the shortcut, I believe, by someone's shield. I didn't quite...
It was Revvy's shield. He was able to pull a shield right before the shortcut.
I'm not quite sure what Zamu was doing that, but I think he might have failed the shortcut or something, but... Yeah.
One opts to go wide here. It's Jack. It's going to be interesting to see if anyone can make a mask push here and see if they can at least take this 4th place away from the UK.
They're going to need to roll some decent items to make the catch up. To break away from this top 4.
Zamu is holding a mask here and in a mask. He could probably catch Jack with this here. It's a lot of flat ground ahead. Does look like he has infinites as well, so he's not going to have to worry about hopping around.
Jack is down.
Jack does go down.
And he might get comboed again. He got comboed by the Squisher. Okay.
Yep.
Fight's going to be between Zamu and Sparda now. Zamu has 3 missiles here. He's going to take the shield off of Sparda. Sparda's not even going to have a second item here as he puts the beaker on the set. He's going to have to roll to hope something here because this missile's going to catch him.
Nope, he's still got one more missile. The first one misses.
Missile
I think he should get hit here.
Yes,
yeah.
it does. Yep, so Finland does grab 2 of UK down. However, after this, it's a lot harder to catch the top 2. You don't have as good rolls and masks there and whatnot to burn to make that kind of comeback. It's going to be interesting to see if Sparda here can at least take some of these guys' fire. Looks like Onks is in a mask. And Jecux is going to be fighting Jack in the back, so it's going to be looking like 6-7 right now for the UK. Absolutely crucial, though, for Jordy to hold on to the second.
Yeah, we'll keep an eye on Zamu. Zamu's going to obviously be
Orb
trying
comes out.
To do something.
Zamu isn't going to dodge this orb, it looks like. Nope, does not dodge the orb.
What I want to know is why Zamu opted to slow down that whole time waiting for that orb.
So Finland likes to go for passing play here when orbs come out. Sometimes when you get passed, as soon as an orb comes out, it won't hit you.
Oh, I see what you mean. I see what you mean.
Yeah. He's going to be dodging this, and he actually might get one of these guys at the top here. However, they're going to be right before the pad, so they'll be able to recover. It's going to be interesting to see here. And Onks does get bombed, but it looks like the UK are going to hold this top 2. Jack finds his way up to 4th as well. This could be a huge race for the UK.
Yeah, Onks at the very least has power, but fire, but he is not going to be able to catch up to Jordy probably at this point. So
looks like Sparda is pretty far behind. It's going to come down to if Jack can hold on to the 4th here.
Yeah, I was going to say Onks' main goal right now is just going to have to be back spamming and trying to take down Jack, but Jack has kind of fallen behind a little bit, and you see on Zamu's screen that Zamu is kind of catching up to Jack.
Jack has to be careful here. He can't slow down too much. These guys can roll masks and stuff behind him. It's a lot smarter, I think, to play this defensively. Zamu's going to be sending missiles at Jack, who just threw his shield away, and he does fall on the track.
Falls. Yeah.
It doesn't make sense there. I don't really know why you would try to fight them. I think you're just better off just trying to drive away there instead of going for a fight. It does look like Fhoons is slowing down, and Sparda is finding its way back, though. Sparda's going to take Fhoons down, so it looks like they're going to hold off one of the Finns at least here.
Yeah,
maybe Zamu's going to try to slow down and try to bomb Sparda here. I guess that's what he will try to do. Doesn't get the bomb to connect, though. He does connect it on Jack. Can Jack make it to the line?
Yeah, he
barely
Yes.
beats out Fhoons. It's gonna be a +7, I believe, for UK there.
Yeah, the back there, Zamu turned around before like what do they call it, like the tunnel bit after the entrance. He turned around and did a back missile on to try so Fhoons could try and come back, but it didn't turn out too well because they comboed Fhoons at the end. But also Jack made that breakaway through Zamu and Fhoons earlier on, and Zamu had a missile to actually take Jack out, but on Zamu's screen it looked like Jack got picked up by the magnet, so the missile actually went straight to the wall, but he didn't actually get picked up by the magnet, so that was kind of unlucky on Zamu's part.
Big race there for the UK. That early top 4, even though they weren't able to hold it, they were able to find a win out of it just by getting such a good start.
Yeah. It was definitely a hard-fought race for the UK there.
And we are going to be going into Megamix here. I'm curious if we're going to see any sort of interesting plays.
Something with Megamix is that it does have a engine pull fluid here that is pretty difficult to pull off correctly, but if you do pull it off correctly, it can really change the turn of a race. It saves quite a bit of time, and really hard to get through the mine section with a lot of speed though. That's the main problem, which I do think that favors Finland though. I feel like Finland's the better engine pull footing team here. But it's gonna be interesting to see. Maybe the UK has something up their sleeve here as to how they can get a good start and whatnot.
Megamix definitely the interesting, to say the least. As we've been saying through a lot of this match, is that we were curious about the Megamix pick. So we shall see what strategies are employed in this next race, if any.
We're going to see at least one big play.
Hopefully.
Megamix also does have a tendency of just stringing out people. It does have a blue fire here, but it's not like super duper fast. So it can create races where it can be very strung out. We do see Onks take out Revvy here with a bomb. Zamu's holding missiles there. Looks like he's gonna hold on to first here. Does get hit by the blade, however, takes out Jordy while doing it though. Fhoons is gonna have a lead. Sparda holding a mask here though. It's gonna be looking for Wumpa to see if he can probably try to take down Onk. This is the first Wumpa, so he's gonna grab the second one over here. Revvy does take that bomb though, so he's gonna fall off.
Onks actually took out Jack with that unjuiced missile there.
Wow.
So top 2 currently for Finland.
Well. Onks is gonna want to zoom in here. Unjuiced Orb does come out though. This could be huge if it takes out both Onks and Fhoons.
Oh, they tried to do
like
the overtake play, but it wasn't timed up well enough.
Yeah, Onks made the break, and he's had the shield as well, but Sparda also dodged the orb.
Jack does get hit though, so it looks like Finland's gonna hold on to the 3-4 here. It's gonna be on Sparda to see if England can do anything here at the top. Does get the shield off with the TNT. As Revvy and Jordy are going to have to fight Zamu here in the bottom 2 spots. And Zamu hits a mine on accident. Looks like he's going to trail behind here. It's going to be difficult for him to catch up.
Yeah, and Onks right now is definitely safe. On the shortcut, there's like a litter of beakers here. You see it on Sparda's stream.
Sparda hits it, yeah.
This could be a big problem here for the UK if something is done quickly.
Yeah, Hooks should be able to overtake him here.
You see
Sparda's
Sparda.
just looking
Oh,
for
but he
Jill.
bombs
does
it
get
straight
onto
away.
Yeah, hit.
He
Yep,
bombs
hit
him.
Jecux. Maybe
Yeah.
he's catch up. Revy has an engine. Let's see if he goes for the full squid here.
Well, he is.
He's
He's
going
starting.
for it. Can he make a play with it though? It's gonna be tight here. He's gonna have a lot of speed. I don't think he's gonna get anywhere with it though. No, it
Yeah.
doesn't look like it. He's
He
gonna
did
get
pass
near,
one
though.
person, but I think it was his teammate.
Yeah, he did pass. I believe it was Jack. He's gonna fall to the back now.
Yeah, meanwhile, Fhoons has taken out Sparda, and Jecux overtakes Sparda as well. So Sparda
He's
dropped
gonna
down
have
to
a
4th.
Wumped missile here. The Wumped missile does have a shot to reach here. Can it get to Jecux? No, it's gonna hit the boulder. And it looks like an accidental switch here from Jordy looking to go for the engine pulse, but he hits the mine as well! Oh, that's a big problem. Now, both of these guys don't have fire here, and Zamu's coming up with a mask. If they're not careful, this could be another fridge here for Finland.
Yep.
Oh, and he pulls a juice
He pulls
mask.
another mask.
Another
He's got another mask.
here.
Sparda
Sparda's
is down
gonna go
after blue
down.
fire.
Can he catch Revy with this? It's looking like plus 17 right now for the Finns.
Just tearing through this. He has a juice bomb, but
Revy has a shield. So
Yeah.
he should be okay here.
Revy does try to just hold on to the 4th or do something to try to take out Zamu.
yeah, we see
Bomb's coming back.
Oh, he
Zamu
does the
go
backball.
down. Can
Zamu
Jordy
goes down.
catch him?
Is he
It's
gonna
gonna be
lose a
very
spot?
close. I don't think Jordy is gonna get there in time though.
It's
No, he
close,
doesn't
but
make
not
it.
enough.
Nope.
Plus 17 for the Finns. They're gonna be up 10 now, I believe. Sparda pulls a clock too little, too late. Wow. Yeah, I don't know. That Megamix pick is something to question, I think.
Yeah, absolutely.
To why they decided
Yeah.
to go with it.
I mean, maybe they based it around, like we saw Rev Pulse within earlier on. Maybe they based it around that, but I don't know.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense. I feel like they had a lot of other tracks that they could have gone with. But, we'll see here. Sewer Speedway coming up next. I believe that both Jecux and Fhoons have 141s here, so they know how to drive this track very well. However, I'm
Yep.
pretty sure that this is a track that Onks and Zamu are not fans of. But I think it's gonna come down to what Fhoons and Jecux can do here for Finland. As for the UK, I think they're just gonna go with their same strategy here of just Revy trying to see if he can get away at the start. Very tight match right now, though. And for the first time in the sport, it's gonna be UK down instead of ahead. Since that Cortex Castle, Finland has been plus 40 on the UK.
But yeah, Finland have definitely made a great comeback to get to this position. After where they were 30 points down, and now they are plus 10 in a matter of a few races.
They got their shit together and they're playing a lot better right now, that is for sure.
The UK have definitely got to up their game to match Finland now.
Big race coming up here. If Finland gets a plus 9 or higher, they can clinch war right here. Actually, no, the plus 11.
Yeah, I was supposed to say plus 9. It could still be tied.
Plus 9
but...
clinches the tie for them. But yeah, they're looking for, if they can get a big win here, they don't have to worry about the last race at all.
But nonetheless, we have the interesting track of Sewer Speedway. Interesting to see what goes on here.
Has put the cutscenes on for his and his team. They have been playing a lot better. Something interesting to note.
Secret.
Zamu gets an early mask. This could be huge for them. Revy goes down, but Zamu loses fire, so he can't run away with it. However,
Zamu opting to not go for the shortcut, goes for the box
Yeah.
instead.
yeah, he didn't have fire. He didn't want to take his teammate out with him. It's gonna be a top 3 here for Finland. Jordy goes down as well. All right, no, Jordy does not go down.
Jordy is
So
in
he's
second
gonna be
still.
holding his spot. Sparda coming up with a mask here. I don't think he's gonna be able to get anyone with this. He's just gonna get himself right next to
Jordy
the
lost
mask here.
fire and then squishes Jordy, or not Jordy, yeah, squishes Jordy with
Onks
Onks getting
goes down.
bombed.
But yeah, Fhoons and Jecux here, top 2. Looks like they're gonna be the ones breaking away here. Fortunately, Onks' stream looks like it's died. It's gonna come down to if Jack can do anything to at least catch Jecux. I think Fhoons got a pretty solid lead here, while Sparda has to take on the task of making sure that Zamu and Onks don't get by it. Zamu somehow evades all 3 of Sparda's missiles there.
And he takes out Sparda again. So Onks can get straight back by him. So Sparda in 8th place now.
He did provide a bit of commotion there, though, so it does look like their bottom 2 are pretty far down. If we can't get Onks' stream back up, we can get Jack's point of view, I believe.
Oh, we can also get Fhoons
as well.
since Fhoons is, you know, finished.
Fhoons is streaming as well. Oh my, yeah, we do have 6 point of views for this one. That's too many to pick from. However, you know, it does look like Onks is making a push here. He's got fairly close to Revvy. +7 right now would be the points as they are. So Revvy has to hold on to this 5th place here if they want any shot of winning the score. Looks like, yeah, we do have Fhoons' point of view right there. Don't let the name tag fool you.
Give me a minute, dude.
Yep. All
But
good.
so far the positions are looking pretty stagnant, not much movement in the field. Just everyone holding their positions.
Yep, everyone's holding spots right now. It's gonna come down here if Revvy can hold on to his 5th place. Does go for a back missile right there. Can that connect? I don't think it does. UK is gonna be in an all or nothing state now into this last race, and Orb does come out. Can Onks? He gets the combo on him.
Yeah, Rev gets destroyed there at the end there.
Down, it's a +11 for the Finn. And
Wow.
with that orb play right there, it's just enough for them to clinch the war.
Wow.
Finland does take the war over the UK. Wow.
That's this
quite
whole
the
match
turnaround.
has been really
Yeah.
close. But yeah, that does shut them out for sure.
Considering how far behind Finland was very early on, to make this turnaround in just a matter of what, 5 races is crazy.
5 races, they've been
I feel that top 4, that top 4 early on really gave them good momentum.
Yep, that castle.
Yep.
Before that, I mean, even in the Cortex castle, UK was playing very well. They had the top
Yes.
3. But then Jack just lost fire, and the orb takes out Sparda. However, it ended up coming around. Even with 5 laps, Revvy just unable to find the shield. That was the real turning point of the match, I'd say. After that, Finland's been playing so much better. Much better comms. They've been working together a lot better. And kind of the opposite with the UK. They've just kind of faltered in this second half here.
Yeah, I mean, you can look at the scores and just see pretty much it's been 19-point win, 11-point win, 17-point win, 11-point win. I mean, that's big wins right there.
Yeah, that is the big wins that we're talking about right before we did go into this war here.
You
Kind of
definitely
what
called
to
it.
expect. Yeah. We do have Dingo Canyon here. And although Finland has won the war, point differential does matter if we do come into a case of tiebreak later on with certain teams. So even though the UK have lost to this war, they want to at least get as many points as they can here to finish off. Also for a bit of pride as well, you know, try to at least make it look a little bit closer in the ending scoreboard.
And it does go to say that if they do get a top 4 Team UK, they'll get it'll only be a 2-point difference for the whole war, and that will be the closest one we've gotten so far.
If it does happen.
If it happens, of course.
Right.
We'll see if they do get a top 4 this race, but I don't know, the odds are probably against it. But we shall see.
Fhoons is pretty good at this first shortcut right here, though. He does like to break away with it very well. However, we're gonna get some lag from his team, unfortunately. Zamu finds another early mask. This is just unlucky for the UK. However, a lot of collateral damage here. Looks like it's gonna be Finland top 3 still. However, Sparda does have infinite reserves.
Yeah, the question will be if Zamu can hold him back or not.
He's gonna have to get Zamu quick. Does get the beaker on him. Hold on 1 sec.
We see Zamu getting taken out with what looks like a nitro, dropping all the way down in the 7th. Now Sparda has the 3rd place slot.
Check out that mini TNT coming up right here on Zamu's screen. We'll see it next lap. I don't think anyone took it, but there's a very small TNT in the water section.
Okay, I'm looking on Fhoons' screen.
It'll be on Fhoons' screen here. Yeah.
Where is this tiny? Oh,
what
what
the there.
What is that cute little TNT doing?
Little baby TNT.
Look at that cute TNT.
Holy
Yeah,
shit! That is extremely rare. Yeah, we see top 2 right now with blue shields.
That is some Zamu Tech TNT right there.
Looks like everyone but Revvy has a shield right now. Unfortunately for poor Revvy, it seems like shields have just been hard to come by for him this war.
Yeah, I'm gonna guess between Jecux and Fhoons, they're definitely not gonna be giving up the first spot, even if the power item comes out.
Takes out Revvy. He's gonna hold on to the mid spots of this team, though. Onks and Zamu pushing up with masks, though. They're probably gonna lose some spots here. Jack falls off the edge. Zamu's gonna go for engine pulse, but I think he does have an engine active.
Yeah, he do be going, he do be zooming, but he ends up using the mask instead.
Goes for the mask.
Probably trying to take out Rev. Yeah, Jack is also there
as well.
Yeah, takes out both of them.
Push.
But yeah, still, Fhoons and Jecux take 1-2, and that is another win for Finland, regardless of the last position.
Revvy can get Zamu right here. Doesn't look like he will. It's gonna be a plus 32 war for Finns. Yeah, they have completely turned this around.
Yes, sir, as
Much
they say.
stronger ending here for the Finns.
Yeah, that was that war ended up being a lot closer than I expected, kind of. Actually, no, it didn't. This is about as close as I expected, but as back and forth as it was very.
Yeah, it was
surprising.
very back and forth.
Didn't we say that this war would probably be around 30 points for the end result?
I don't know if we really said
I think we
that.
said
20
or
I think
30, I forgot.
I think you said speculated between 20-point difference.
20
So, yeah.
and 30. Or no, 10 to 20, yeah. That was a little bit off there. Unlucky.
But yeah, I mean, early on, in the first 4 races, you were cool.
Oh, did I fucking whatever?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big win for Finland, though. Definitely shows that, you know, even when it looks like the team is getting beat down pretty hard, they can just flip a switch just like that. Pretty scary team to play against in the World Cup, though.
For sure.
You never really know what they're really thinking. They're kind of, I don't know the word to describe it. Very secretive, I guess, as to how they go
They're
about their
creative with their
business.
plays as well.
Creative, very creative.
Very
too.
creative, and you know, a lot of people are speculating these guys are one of the favourites to win the whole World Cup. So we shall see. It's kind of the performance we expected from Finland. Early on, it was looking very shaky, and the UK performed very well, at least in the first 4 or 5 races. We're not expecting to see that scoreline. Finland completely turned it around and turned it on its head to get the result they really needed.
I'm asking if we can get an interview from either of them. Asked in Captain's chat. I don't know what's gonna happen though. We'll see.
I do have to head out here. I'll be right back. But my mom just called me to do something. So I'm not sure what it is, but I'll be right back.
Okay, sure thing. Okay, we're gonna at least get somebody from UK, I believe.
Okay. Well, somebody, are we assuming is that Revvylo?
Sparda just says we can, so, you know.
Okay. We have
To which Sparda says, I can, I guess. Okay, cool.
I guess, I mean,
interviewing I guess.
Interviewing the loser isn't really, you know, you don't really win. As
I mean...
not a nice feeling, you know, you've just lost the race, kind of like, probably not feeling great, and now we're chucking them in an interview.
That's fine.
But yeah.
It's fine.
Yeah.
That's how it goes sometimes.
That's how we roll around.
Yeah. I mean, I don't... Fhoons, I literally pinged at Finland any interview and didn't get a response from Finland yet. But I mean, I don't really give a shit who it is. If Onks or you want in here, then just join General Voice and I'll pull you in. Seeing as how Sparda literally has access to this channel, he hasn't joined yet.
Better start thinking of something. I mean, we'll just say this, if you wanna be interviewed, join General Voice chat. Drag you.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, there we go.
There he is, the banana man.
Banana Onks. GG, Sparda.
Was a good match.
Yeah, you had us in the ropes in the first half.
Yeah, I was in Spinning to the fire for most of the time. Plans.
Yeah,
You guys
we
were
were.
not strong.
Yeah, we were warming up.
Ah, yes.
Alright, so I'm gonna ask you guys one at a time. How, Onks, how were you feeling at the start of this war? Before you guys played any races, how were you guys feeling going into this? And
Horrible.
horrible?
Yeah, I mean, it was a rough situation since I've been really tired, like, for the whole day. I was, like, stacking myself up with energy drinks during the whole war. And, Fhoons was feeling kinda horrible, like, he's had a bad day. Zamu was chilling, and Jecux, I guess he felt pretty nice, but we were just molding the first few races, and then, I don't know, we just started doing better and better, and the mood got better. I did some epic Fortnite dances with Banana Suit or something. I don't know.
Nice, nice.
Just got back, by the way. Interesting scene in my house. The oven door just fell off.
Alright, I like
So,
it.
I don't know how that one happened, but that's the problem I just had to witness there.
Alright, so Sparda, how are you feeling at the start of this war? Did you have anything that your team was kind of rolling around in the head, trying to get planned up?
Well, we knew coming in what we were up against. We knew it was going to be tough. We knew it was going to be, and we knew we came in as the underdogs essentially. But we had confidence. We knew we could potentially win this. So obviously started very well. A lot of good team plays, a lot of good call outs. I just started off being the kind of toxic one, and it actually worked quite well. I'm pretty sure Fhoons could have been mauling in mystery games, but yeah. Then kind of the Cortex castle came along, and that was. I did so well. I was so happy. I killed everyone. I backed Beaker Donks. So I was like, yes, top 3. Then the orb ended us, and I was so sad.
Lap 1, really.
That
you
was
took out
just like
3 players on the first lap.
Yeah, I think look, I'm a runner character when it comes to VE wars, so I'm swapping to support, which is different for me, but I'm actually enjoying it. It's nice, because obviously we have the likes of Jack and we have Revy and Jordy who can go really fast. But no, we came in confident. We started strong. Cortex kind of knocked us. We picked it up a bit, but just by the end, I think we made a few small mistakes here and there as well, and. Yeah, look, on the day the better team won. I have no qualms with that, but we're coming back again next week stronger, so that's the plan.
You know, actually, I do have another question for you guys, Sparda, because we were especially curious about this one. What is with the Megamix pick?
Yeah,
If it can be revealed.
we
That's a good question.
yeah, Revy is
Alright.
Only
as well.
Jack was here.
I was thinking the exact same thing actually.
I think that literally everybody in this call asking this question. Okay, cool.
It probably wasn't a good pick. I'm gonna say that.
There's no real
Here's
good
the deal
answer.
with Megamix. I was like, okay, I'm neutral. What do you think, Megamix? And then I in my head everyone said yes. So I was like, okay, I guess we'll just pick that. And I was like, this probably won't end well, but whatever. They're all positive about it.
Yeah, whenever we drafted and I saw that the UK picked Megamix, I'm like, is Revy not playing? Like, wait, is Revy not in this lineup? Because I know that like the passionate hate towards the track on Revy, so.
I mean, more so, I just
have nothing
considered
against
this,
the track.
I just considered this one to be a stronger track for Finland right from the get-go. So I was just like, why pick this?
We were just flexing, trying to be all confident, you know. Yeah, we beat them at Mystery Caves, which is a very strong Finnish map. So
Let's
said,
just
why
say
not
it was
make
a mind game pick.
Yeah, it didn't work too well though. But
You know
it's
why you beat us in Mystery Caves?
No.
I
so
missed a
fast.
drift in the beginning.
I fucked up trying to hit you with a missile. I'm gonna try to spin around to see what happens. I conked the wall.
I nearly
wow.
team killed Jordy because I was like, okay, Fhoons is gonna be behind me. I'd fire my bomb and I'd look back and it's like Jack and Jordy and I'm like, hold on, what's going on?
Yeah, at the start I did everything that I usually do at the start of Mystery Caves. I roll double beaker, and then I look at the minimap and I'm like, I have a situation. I have a top 3 on the enemy team. How am I gonna kill every 3 of them with this one beaker? And yeah, I didn't kill even one, so yeah.
Just desync.
Yeah.
Desync. Yeah. Easy.
Triple desync. Love to see it.
Yeah, I would say before Cortex Castle, definitely for me and myself, the mood was definitely down. I had the first 4 races, I didn't kind of want to be even in this game, but Onks said that, yo, stop being like that, let's play.
Yeah, because
It
I
got
know
better.
earlier you were saying that you might not have even played in this war. So
Yeah.
I wasn't actually expecting to see you right away. And then once I saw
Yeah.
you were in fact playing, I was like, oh, okay, I guess he's going forward with it. And no offense, but yeah, when I first saw the first couple races, I'm like, oh man, he's probably really not feeling it right now.
Yeah, I definitely wasn't, but yeah, I did it perfectly.
So is there something you guys did to kind of get yourselves back in the game, or is it? I mean, Cortex Castle was the big turnaround for you guys. I mean, obviously, a top 4 is pretty huge.
All right. So what happened in Cortex Castle was I was chasing Sparda. Sparda red beakers me. I'm last. I get an orb, like instantly after the red beaker. I throw. Yeah. That you were saying about that red beaker, like, oh yeah, that was a good play, but no, it gave us the top 4. So jokes on you. And yeah, so I threw the orb. Zamu actually dodged it to make it go like around, and we pretty much got all of you and got top 4, and it was a real like mood riser for everyone.
Yeah.
And then we got another win, and then like I could really feel everyone like getting better.
I'm just getting
also
bot
one
follow
of the things that happened at the start was obviously, as we said, our mood was pretty down, but also the fact that someone in the back who always goes for the mask never got one.
Yeah, true.
So we never really had any push from the front because we sucked, and then our back rower wasn't rolling the correct items, so we were all kind of like, okay, they're top 3 now.
You rolled masks on Sewer and Dingo. I remember that.
In the end,
mm.
in the end he started rolling. Yeah, definitely.
I took them all at the start.
So for the UK, where do you think went wrong?
Rev, you want to answer that?
I kind of like my perspective on this entire match is a confusing one because I pretty much I was doing Fhoons tech the entire match, and I feel like I had like no influence on the match while also having like no, like every time we lost a race I had like no influence, and every time we won a race I had no influence. I was just along for the ride. I don't know.
I mean, early on in the first few races, you got first, second, third. So
I just drove.
Yeah. I mean,
that's all you need to do, though.
You broke away. Still, you got strong results.
I feel like I hit like 2 people in this entire match, and the rest of it was just me driving and getting hit by other people.
I feel like one thing that Zamu said before I left the call was like I feel like Finland did better like when we got the like a front run. We got a few people at the front. We did a better job at like killing everyone like in the back, so we got like higher positions for the whole team. Whereas I felt like when UK got the like top 2, they were just running, and we were just like coming from behind.
Yeah, absolutely. That is something that I think all of us can pick up on at least a little bit when watching is you guys in Team Finland, pretty much all of you will make a risky play to at least try to like back spam or, you know, like do something to get people off your tail, so you either create space or allow your teammates to also get through the pack. Whereas with Team UK, it's kind of just one of those things where you see you know, like 1 or 2 of you get in the front and then just kind of chill with a blue shield.
And I mean, it's completely like viable strat to just take the top 2 and get the like at least +3. But like let's say in Electron, I was first. I had a shield. Jack was behind me. I threw the shield away to bomb Jack. Well, I failed horribly, and we got the orb, and the orb fucked me over. And but like it was a risky play, but it could have been really good because we had Jecux coming from the back, and it could have been top 2 then.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's pretty much everything I have to say. I gotta leave now.
Okay.
GG's again, sir.
But GG's, sick place. England is, or like UK, Ireland is so much stronger this year than last year.
Yeah.
They're like actual really good competitor. So I'm happy to see what you guys can do.
For sure.
Didn't come home today, but maybe next time.
It's coming on.
A few weeks left.
Yeah. But Finland will win World Cup. You heard it here first.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cheers.
That's my coping
Have a good
mechanism.
one.
Thank you.
Cheers.
I assume it's the interviewing is over. I don't at least have anything to add up unless there's any questions.
Bros, you got something you want to ask or any extra
I
stuff?
can't really think of anything right now. Not really much else to say, really.
All right, yeah, that's good then. I don't have anything else I want to ask you guys, so feel free to get
That's
the
a wrap.
fuck out of
Thank-
here.
Yeah, thanks for
Okay,
joining.
okay, I'm not leaving now. That's really rude. You need to ask, please.
That's fine.
I mean, we can kick you even if you don't want.
I mean,
Yeah,
yeah,
I'm
realistically, I
gonna move
could.
you.
But yeah, good guess, Team England. I'm hopping off.
Yeah. Thank you for
Jesus.
joining us. there he goes. Anyway,
I forgot to ask Fhoons, was he molding?
I'm,
probably
gonna
said-
go- I'm pretty sure he said in a way that he was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I
In
did
one
that.
way or another, he was.
It's all good.
Anyway, guys, I am going to be ending the stream here. I do believe in an hour from now, 21:30 is... Yeah, in an hour from now, there will be another match. Saudi
Arabia, Mexico.
versus Mexico.
That's
yeah.
gonna be a interesting one for sure. Probably gonna be a
interesting
really
connection.
laggy war.
Yeah, definitely a laggy war. We should be casting this one as well. I'm not sure who all of our commentators are going to be for this one, but I will say that it is a chance that we're gonna probably stream it. So, predictions for it? Y'all got a prediction for it?
I think that no matter who wins the war, the winner will win by 50.
That's
I don't
a
agree.
big one. All
I
right.
do not agree with that one bit.
I
think
think
it's gonna be a
whoever
very
wins
close
wins
one.
by 50.
But I mean, it's really going to be decided by lag what team tilted. I'm just trying to think. I think Arabs are more useful, so I'm going to go with Arabs.
I think that's a very fair assumption. I mean, the Arabic team last week got to play with a really laggy match as well. Still played perfectly fine, and I'm pretty sure they're used to it by now. So
Yeah,
I don't know.
Pretty
I
used to it,
I
yeah.
think that they're definitely in a good spot right here for this match, but I think it should be interesting nonetheless.
Yeah, Mexico definitely can beat. There's no doubt about that.
But that being said, I am going to end stream here, guys. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for joining me on commentary.
It's coming home.
It do be coming home, not today
say
though,
that.
unfortunately.
It is coming home. I'm sorry, but it is.
But yeah, we will see you guys in an hour. Thank you for joining.